To understand what I'm about to tell you, you need to do something first. You need to believe in the impossible. Can you do that? Good. You see that red blur? That's me. That too. There I am again. My name is Barry Allen. I am the fastest man alive.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Spiderposer and today I will be making another retrospective, but this time about the Flash TV series, because it sadly came to an end and I really liked the series, so I thought I'd make a figure review of every Flash CW figure I have. And well, yeah, so let's start with the first one, shall we? I have, for the first one is I think it's the Marvel Icons. No, Marvel Icons. DC Icons series figure. I don't really know what series. I got the box right here. I got them still 1 mint on card, as you can see. It's a very nice looking white box with the figure inside. You can see the promo pictures of the TV series. And the back you can see all the other figures you can get, Oliver Queen and some other figures. Like, I have this one somewhere, don't know where, but I have it. It's DC Comics, and yeah, it's a good figure. It's nowhere in scale, like it's not in scale with the 6-inch, it's not in scale with the 7-inch. It's just their own scale, and it's good and it's bad at the same time. But yeah, that was the box. Let's talk about the figure. If it wants to focus. Yes. Like, the figure is alright, the body, I like it. The face is just like, he is like sick or something. He doesn't know what he's doing. Like, you have Spooderman and what's kind of the Vloosh. It's Boriolen, the Vloosh. Nee, but this is the season 1 version. You can see it about the suit and the symbol. Like, the season 2 it was white with gold, this one is red with gold. Also very good looking suit in my opinion. My favorite suit in my opinion is the season 4 suit, but they never made a figure about that one, sadly. But we got this one, we got season 7. Well, the season 2 suit, because they also released this one with the white symbol. But yeah, it's a very good sculpt, very good paint. I very like this figure. I got this one loose. The original, as you can see, came with all these hands. I don't have these hands for this guy. I just got it like this for like $5 somewhere. But you know, he still looks very detailed and he looks very cool looking. Let's get close for the details. You got all those points, and well, this part is very smooth. This one is very what do you call it? Well, different types of textures on the suit. I like the gold painting. You got this belt right there. I don't like this, like it's got separated, like come on. But you know, articulation, I like articulation. The boots looks also very nice. I like the gold paint. It's really good gold paint. Sadly the head doesn't look that good, but you know, from far away it looks a bit better. Still not that good. It's still a good looking figure in my opinion. For articulation, the head can go no up, no up, bit down. He has no bicep swivel, but the hand can go so much up, and he can go full 360. Single jointed elbows, and well, up and down at the wrist. As you can see, he has a diaphragm joint. Well, not a good looking version. It's very stiff, but he can go also so much front and so much back. He has no waist swivel, but well, no but he has no waist swivel, sadly. The feet can go so much up, he can go so much back, and it can go so much out. Not that much. And rotation at the upper leg. double jointed knees. I'm happy they gave this guy double jointed knees, but it's very stiff. Double jointed knees. And the rotation at the boot and up and down at the feet. That's basically the articulation for this guy. So let's get into the season 2 suit, but this one is 6-inch, as you can see. People hate this figure. I understand why they hate him. It's even worse articulation than that guy, but in my opinion, it's still a. It's a Flash. It just needs to do acrobatics and stuff. It's just running and fighting. That's all. Like, you can't get him in a running pose. That's basically the only thing he does. So I like it for that. So for the details, let's put this away for now. For details, I like this head more than the other one. I like this head more. He got a white symbol, so it's season 2 and season 3 suit. The gold paint also looks fairly nice on this suit. He still got those texture on this belly and this smoothness on his chest. He still got all the details from the 6-inch, but less articulation. Yeah, it's a good looking figure. Well, for the articulation of this guy, the head can go, well, also no up, no down, only side to side, very stiff head. The hand can go even so much up, not that much, and he has the single jointed elbows and rotation at the wrist. He has well, the ensemble of rotation, blah 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 blah. And you have this one has a rotation at the waist. Something the 6, I'll call 7-inch. The 7-inch doesn't have. The leg can go so much at front, so much back. He can go so much out. Well, this just doesn't look right at all, but it does a better job than the other one. Single jointed knees, like I don't mind this, and up and down at the feet. And that was basically it for this figure. Well, for running pose, like, let's get him in a running pose. Like, what I like to do is put this hand back, this one here. Well, the head can go no up, but you can put the feet like this. And this is the best running pose you can get for this guy. And let's get the other guy as well. Let's get him into a running pose. And here we have the other guy in a running pose. Well, let's get into the last Flash figure I own. It's the McFarlane Toys, well, 7-inch season 7 suit. And in my opinion, it's the best figure with the best articulation and the best paint, but it's 7-inch. I only collect 6-inch. What I hope they do, because of the last episode where you zoom, Godspeed, Savitar, Reverse Flash, Cobalt Blue, they're all in it. I hope they maybe make a Build-A-Figure wave with this guy, but with then the golden boots, zoom, Reverse Flash, and then Cobalt Blue and Godspeed, and then make a Build-A-Figure of Savitar. That would be my dream wave from them. I don't really collect McFarlane toys, but this is the only one I own at the moment. But if they're gonna make that wave, I'll make sure to buy it and make a review about that too. But yeah, it came with some accessories. It comes with this sort of lightning piece for his chest, if it wants to go off. This little lightning piece, like it's very good looking. And it came with the light swords from the battle with Godspeed and Reverse Flash, like the Star Wars battle. But you can also use it as when he's throwing lightning at them, you know. Still a good looking lightning effect. So let's get into the figure. That's only accessories, and it came with this stand. Yeah, let's get into a close-up. And here we have Barry Allen. in a season 7 suit. And I have to say, not my favorite suit, but also not the worst. The worst is probably season 5. It's still the same, there's a weird ass head. But it's a good looking suit. I like the gold paint. It's more yellowish gold. Like the other ones, like it's more like darker gold. This is echt yellowish gold. Yeah, it's still good. I cut this section because he got this weird thing on his chest. Well, I didn't like it, so I cut it away, and well, it looks so much better with that. Maybe I'll get, if they don't make a reverse flash, I can just get the suit, the gray version they have, like the unpainted version, and make the reverse flash. I only need to find something for the symbol, maybe cut it off and flip it around. But yeah, the suit is very good looking, and the figure is also very good. So let's get into articulation. The head can go so much up, I love it. So much down and side to side with the full rotation. The hand can go so much up. Bicep bicep swivel. The hand can go rotate all around. Double jointed elbows, like thank God they gave it to him. He has this up and down movement of the McFarlane joint at the wrist and rotation. He has diaphragm joint on the chest, so he can go so much at front and well together with the low upper diaphragm joint and the waist diaphragm joint. It's so much back, so much front. Well, a bit of rotation at the waist because of the diaphragm joint there. The feet can go so much up. Double jointed knees, like I love it. I really love it. He has rotation at the boot and up and down, and even has toe articulation. Like Marvel Legends, come on, give us toe articulation with the figures. Like I'm only collecting import figures at the moment because they're so much better than the Marvel Legends ones. But if McFarlane made these in 6-inch, I swear to God I was collecting them too. Because it's still good looking figures. Only not really much accessories, but sometimes they really hit the nail with these figures. Well, those were the Flash figures. Let's get them all together. And here we have all 3 Flash figures. It's 6-inch, like 7.5 inch, and 8 inch. I think of 6.5 inch and 7-inch figure. They're still looking fairly good. All 3 good looking figures. If you want the Flash, doesn't matter which one you get. If you get this one, you can like make reverse flash and zoom go with it, same as that way. But this one is at the moment alone. They have a Godspeed, but it's not a Godspeed from the TV show, sadly. But these 3 are still amazing, good looking Flash figures. So let's get into the bad guys, shall we?
Oh, I'm not like the Flash at all. Some would say I'm the reverse.
And for the bad guy, let's start with the main bad guy of the TV show, the Reverse Flash. This is the Icon series, same as the Season 1 suit. It's a good looking Reverse Flash. I basically got this one because I wanted something to compare with my McFarlane toys, but as you can see, skill difference makes this go hard. Maybe if I can get him in a weird pose it goes good, but this doesn't, just don't go to skill anyway. And if you think what is the difference between the 6-inch, here we go. But yeah, this is the Reverse Flash, and I have to say, this suit is better than the new suit they got. Like, what is the new suit, man? This is just so much better. But yeah, I like. Well, this is yellow, and I like how it fades into black. Same with legs. This is so much better than the full yellow suit. But let's get close into detail. Like the chest symbol, nice long. You can see those yellow lightning. You can see, well, this one it has not red eyes, sadly. But you know, I can just paint it red if I want to. I don't know which actor this is supposed to be. I can get the, how do you call it, the second actor from season 2. And on. This is not Tom Cavanagh Reverse Flash like Harrison Wells version, but this is more like the other one. This is like the Eobard version of the actor. If I can find the actor's name, I'll put it on the screen. But I can remember it. But the paint and sculpting is fairly good. It is the same legs as the Flash. Well, this one is still new. And it just looks fairly good for a Reverse Flash figure. And well, the articulation is basically the same. The head can go no up, no down, and has rotation. The hand can go so much, even up more. Rotation at the arm, single jointed elbows, up and down at the wrist, and rotation. He has a diaphragm joint that's not working that good. Like it can go so much front, so much back, and has rotation. This one has waist rotation. So yeah, that's better. The feet can go so much up, so much down, and goes out like that. He has double jointed knees, like hell yeah. And rotation at the boot, up and down at the feet, and also rotation. This is the Reverse Flash, and I have to say, it's a good figure if you can pick him up. If you want to make him smaller, I think just cut this joint like away and make it smaller. But you know, it's still a good looking Reverse Flash. But this was a 6.5 inch version. But I also have the 6 inch version. And I don't know why I like this more. I like this so much more than a 6.5 inch version. Like, let's get into close. Like, the symbol is even better than, because you can see a symbol is like slapped on. Like, this one looks so much better. The yellow is more like plastic yellow, but I don't mind it. It's still good looking. It's well, it's a good looking figure. The only thing is the leg section is the same as Flash. It's exactly the same. Same boot, same everything. But that doesn't really mind me at all. It's still a good looking figure. The articulation is still the same as the 6 inch one. Like, the head can rotate, no up, no down, up at the arm, rotation at the elbow, up, down at the elbow, rotation at the arm, rotation at the hand, waist rotation. Feet can go up, it can go back, it can go out, single jointed knees, and up and down at the feet. That's basically all the articulation of this guy. But I have to say, this is my favorite Reverse Flash I own. Mostly because of those menacing red eyes. Like, who doesn't love those red eyes, man? Well, those were the Reverse Flashes I got. Let's get into my last villain.
Never forget, I am the fastest man alive.
And the last villain is none other than Zoom. And in my opinion, the best villain from the show. Until they ruined his character in the last episode. But in season 2, this guy was just the shit. Like, I love this guy. It was very scary at first to see, oh no, it's also Jay Garrick and blah blah blah. But you know, I like this art more. Like the first, I would say first 4 seasons were the best, and then it goes down. But this is, I hate they didn't make Savitar. Like, I really want Savitar. They never made a Savitar figure. But you know, this one will do. At least they made my favorite bad guy. But as you can see, for the details and paint, this figure just looks so good. Even gave him an ab crunch this time. Like, the other ones didn't even have any torso articulation. Even the head, like, holy moly. It's a crazy looking head. Like, this is just so beautiful. The lower legs are still the same, like the reverse flash, and the reverse flash is still the same as the flash. Same legs, same boots, same everything. But that doesn't really matter for me. The only thing I don't like about this figure is this purplish thing on his back. Like you cannot remove it at all. I tried really hard, but I don't really want to break this figure. But yeah, that is Zoom, and I love this guy very much. But for articulation, the head can go no up, no down, but he has a rotation. The hands can go so much up, like they improve the hand articulation. Go full rotation, single jointed elbow, and rotation at the hand. He has an ab crunch, like a very decent ab crunch at best. You can make him in very good running poses. The legs are basically the same, can go up, back, out, double, single jointed knees, up and down at the feet. But to get this guy in a running pose, it's just gonna be amazing. Like, I can try to do it for you. And here we have him in a running pose, and it still looked amazing. I'm very happy to own this guy. This figure is a very good figure. Like, I love Zoom, man. This is just so good looking. But let's get every figure into the final show, like how they all look together, and then that's basically it for this figure. And this is how they all look together. And for size comparison, I have a SH Figuarts, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, and as you can see, the lowest one is scaled the best, and then those just only scale with their own line, and that one is just scaling maybe with Marvel Select. I don't really know. I don't have any Marvel Select Spider-Mans at this moment, but I just love this TV show. No matter what, it came bad, it just become very bad, but I still watching it and enjoying it. This was it got me through COVID and stuff. Like, this show was just the best for me, in my opinion. But guys, I really hope you like this review, and well, leave a like, subscribe, and make sure to leave comments below for what you want to see in the next video. And well, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.